Good day everyone, this is Patrick from EasyFX Code Training System, and it is Wednesday the 18th of December 2019, and this is the daily analysis for Euro, Cable and the Aussie dollar, and it's just after 11 a.m. in Singapore. Let's start off with the Euro, and since it's basically the last trading week of the year, with the next couple of weeks is all holidays coming up, and so it's overall it's going to be a lot of consolidation, and with only 3 more days to go, so likely there won't be too much movement. And just like the Euro, since Monday it has trading in the range of 50 pips, could not break above the daily 200 EMA, where we've marked intermediate resistance zone, as well as a previous swing low here at the 111.61 level, and after a spinning top yesterday, it's also hitting against the upper channel trend line and possibly turning down towards the weekly pivot. This week's weekly pivot for Euro is at 111.22, and this could be a next intermediate support zone with along with the 21 Fib EMA, 21 Fib retracement level, and the next support level is going to be at the 111 area. Right, so this could be the support and for this week, and this could be a consolidation range. And Monday's news on manufacturing and services PMIs was slightly mixed, with poor manufacturing data and slightly better than expected services PMIs, but nothing to shout about. Today there is the Eurozone final CPI figure, but it should not feature too much, I think, in the movement. The US manufacturing and services PMIs on Monday were neutral, so didn't have much of impact as well. Let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame. And yes, after peaking at close to the 112 level at the weekly R1, it has pulled back drastically and retested this intermediate resistance zone, and now pulling back again. So this is likely the next support zone target area, with the 55 period EMA coming up as well, and if it does roll over further, then the 111 should provide support. Alright, let's take a look at the cable. And after the election euphoria and it's hitting the 135 level, there was a pullback of almost 50% of the move on the Friday on the news, on election news. And on Monday there was a retest of the 134 level, which we marked as a resistance zone, at the 262 Fib extension as well, and closed as a doji. So that pause and then turn and retrace all the way down yesterday, down to the 131 level, and back to the weekly S1 pivot level. This week's weekly pivot is at 133, so it has already fallen back further than that, and back to the 131, where the 138 Fib is located as well. So this is formation looks like a evening doji star, so we'll see whether there's any further bearish continuation move down to the 130 level. There are still a number of news. On Monday, the manufacturing and services PMIs were worse than expected, and that dragged the currency pair down as well. And jobs data on Tuesday was mixed, and that didn't help, and that dragged the pair down. Today there's the CPI and a few other PPI figures as well, followed by retail sales tomorrow, and then the Bank of England's rate decision, which is not expected to change anything. And then Friday there's still GDP final figures and current account figures as well. So if there's nothing new, and if the economic data is not looking good, then it could drive this further down to the 130 level. Let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame, and it's holding now because of this previous support where there was the initial push back up for the election. So there is some intermediate support now. Let's mark this one over here in this range at the 131 to the 130.85 level. So if this interim support doesn't hold, then it's going to give way to the next support at the 130, where the 200 period EMA is sitting at as well. So this could be a likely target for the end of the week, or it may also just consolidate within this range. We'll have to see between the 131 and 132 level. Alright, and let's move on to the Aussie dollar. And after spiking through the previous high, recent high of end of October, early November, it has fallen back below the daily 200 EMA. And after spinning top on Monday to almost retest the resistance zone at a 0.69 level, it has fallen through the support, and now today it could continue to this apex of this previous triangle at the 38 fib retracement level, where the daily 55 EMA is located as well. So that's at the 0.6831 level. Weekly pivot is at 0.6871, and this bearish move was due to yesterday's RBA meeting minutes of where it gave a dovish outlook and indicated that they'll look at they'll monitor the economic data, especially jobs data, and it's possible that there could be potential rate cut coming up in February. So that's why the early move down. And tomorrow's jobs data from Australia will be a key figure to watch out. But in the meantime, it's rolling over, and this could be the next support area at the 38 fib. All right, let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame. and that's also where the 200 period EMA is as well. So let's mark this with a intermediate support zone. This level now could be resistance, and that's at the 0.6864 previous swing low level. So tomorrow's data is going to be important for the jobs data for Australia, and we'll see whether this support level will hold, and if it does, then it's just going to consolidate within this range between the weekly pivot and the 38 fib level. Alright, so unfortunately with not too much key data, there's a lot of consolidation, and it's not going to be too exciting for the week. And do check out my other videos for spot gold and dollar yen as well, but for the next 2 weeks there won't be any weekly analysis due to the holidays, but I will be reposting the Bitcoin analysis and trades that I took a couple years back. There's a couple more videos that I need to post for that I started a couple of weeks ago. Alright, so that's about it, and wish everyone that's celebrating to have a good holiday and enjoy. Take care. Bye.